back with another daily reading, and that was a song that I channeled for you today, and it was by Kaylani. So I'm just cleansing the energy. I hope you're all good, and if this is your song or these lyrics resonate with you, or if this is your reading, don't forget to hit the like button. Please share, comment below if this is your reading, or check the description box below for a personal reading if you like one. So I'm going to ask God and my guides for messages. I'm hearing guidance straight away here. So you might need some sort of guidance. You might be off track. I'm hearing depressed. Hearing mob wife, mob ties here. You might be like, those, I'm hearing mob wives, so you might be part of the mob wives, program or show. I'm hearing depressed again, hearing suicidal, hearing gang affiliations. I'm hearing son. You might have a son who's started to be a member of this gang. I'm hearing that as well. So I've got a strong energy of a wife who's like part of this gang, but the type who makes tea, cleans up after people, who knows a lot of secrets, who knows about a lot of messy situations, because I'm hearing mess. You might clean up the mess. I feel like you're struggling here. Yeah, I'm seeing like a crazy energy. I'm feeling like you feel like you're going crazy, or maybe you are, because you know too much, you know too many secrets. I've also got an energy of you getting hit quite a lot here. This could be by your person, because I heard I'm black and blue in the song. I heard I'm fucked up. And I've got an energy of, is it Francis? She was, the Cray brothers. They was two gangsters. One of them had a wife called Francis. And I'm having a vision of when Francis in the movie just looked at the sky and started screaming erratically. So I feel like you're in that energy where you're being controlled, where you've seen and heard things, where you know a lot of stuff and you can't handle it anymore. And this might be because your son's involved in this, so you could have had a child with this person, and that child's grown up now and he's started to become part of this gang too. I feel like you wanting to escape, wanting to end things. I'm also hearing suicidal. And I've also got an energy of you trying to take your own life already. I'm hearing hanging, hang me. So you might have tried to hang yourself or something like that, but I feel like you didn't die physically. You might have had some help, but I don't feel like you went to hospital. I feel like this was all help at home. You could have got beaten after you recovered. I'm hearing that as well. So I feel like this sort of stuff would, implicate the people around you in this. I'm also picking up an energy of you resurrecting as somebody new. So you could have had a spiritual death. You've definitely been through a dark night of the soul, definitely had a spiritual awakening, and you've reincarnated as an ancient ancestor. That's what I'm hearing here. So you might be getting a lot of downloads in your sleep. I'm hearing past life downloads, past life regression. You might have gone through a past life regression where you're starting to get a lot of messages and downloads about your past life history and who you are now, who you've reincarnated as, because I'm hearing reincarnated soul here. And I feel like you just do anything to get out of this world. You've tried everything, but I do feel like the spirit of your former self left and you've been gifted with a new spirit here. This is quite an ancient soul, someone who fought, someone who was royal, someone who was in high demand, I'm hearing. So you could be in high demand. This could be a show that you're in, or some sort of acting that you're in, I'm hearing that. Or maybe it's just that you have to act quite a lot, because I've got an energy of someone who can't ask for help, someone who has to cover their scars, cover their bruises in makeup, or hide their scars or bruises. I'm hearing that as well. But at the same time, I do feel like a very rebellious energy. Like you do want to escape, you want a way out here, but you know that, the only way out is your death, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like you're just dying for someone to notice, dying for someone to help you. You could have been calling your angels for help, to rescue you, to help your son, to conform, to not conform, I'm hearing, into this kind of, lifestyle that you have been literally dying in. I feel like you're stuck here. You're stuck in an energy of having to wear a mask, having to be fake and false and pretend that you're happy. You're a mother who, you've wanted the best for your children, so you hide your scars, you hide that anything's wrong with you, even if you're welling up with tears. I feel like, you hide that. I'm also getting an energy of, prescription drugs here. This could be narcotics or something that you use to numb the pain. I'm hearing diazepam. So that could be like some sort of stress relief or some sort of antidepressant that you're using at the moment. Or this could be other antidepressants or other, like I said, narcotics here. Yeah, so I've got an energy of a lot what's been happening, or you've seen a lot. This could be in your dreams, in your visions, but you definitely hear a lot about what goes on in these gangs, or this gang that this mob of people do. So I see a lot of, like security kinds of energies. Like a lot of these people have to protect like high-end like celebrities and stuff like that. A lot of things happen in the background, behind the scenes, and you see a lot of this stuff. You might be, the type who brings tea to these people. You hear conversations, you wipe up after them, you clean up the mess after them. So you could be like a housewife. I'm hearing gypsy, I'm hearing like psychic here. Could be someone who reads like a crystal ball, or you get messages from crystals. I'm seeing that too. I feel an energy of you not being able to do anything on your own here. So you're definitely being watched quite a lot. You could have a lot of cameras around the home. I'm hearing footage, people watch you all the time, wherever you go, whatever you do. Probably your only privacy is in your bathroom or in your backyard even. I feel like you're being watched in your backyard too, so you know that you're constantly under surveillance here. You're always being watched, your phone could be tapped, so if you talk to anyone, your calls are being listened to as well. You feel like you can't be your own person. You might be told how to dress, how to look, how to move. Getting quite a sexy energy, someone with long hair, makeup, someone who dresses quite provocatively, or however they're told to dress. Probably, like very high-end quality clothes you're wearing, like designer clothes. I'm seeing that as well. And you're bought, you're paid for. So someone thinks they own you, or these mob members think they own you. So you might have to hide a lot, be quiet quite a lot, but you're definitely hiding a lot of their stuff. And I feel like this is some past life sort of karma that you was living through here. do see an energy of you taking things to pick yourself back up. So you could be hurt and thrown down quite a lot. If someone heard you say something, or you tried to, defend your child or children, you get beaten. That's what I'm hearing here. You might have recently been beaten because you're trying to protect your son, who started to affiliate in this marble gang. I'm hearing that as well. And this could have led you to take your own life, or to try to take your own life, but I feel like you survived here. I feel like you have angels who are trying to protect you, or trying to protect your life here, because I do feel like a higher calling energy here that you have. I've got an energy of someone who's been selected to take certain people out here, and I feel like it could be you here, because I do see that a lot of changes are coming in here. I do see that you've made a lot of mistakes, but you've also learned from the mistakes, and you've learned from whatever it is you're hiding here. You could have repented to God, or you could have asked God to help you. I'm seeing that a lot here. I do feel like, you are psychically protected, and that's why, you didn't die here, and you've been given, another chance. I'm hearing several chances, so you definitely tried to take your life several times to get away from this. You could self-harm, you could hurt yourself, you could do anything to try and get away from this life. I'm seeing that too. But I do see, it's not your fault. It's the energies around you that are constantly bringing you down, constantly expecting things from you. I do feel like there's someone beyond the grave who's trying to help you here, who's trying to guide you. So you might be listening to your guides a lot and keeping this a secret too. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like that, if you don't get out of this life, you're either going to die, or your children could die, your family could die. I'm seeing a lot of stress, mental kind of stress here. So you're definitely fighting some sort of spiritual battle here. Yeah, you're definitely being invaded, like your privacy is invaded all the time. You can't be a free person. You're definitely being watched all the time, stalked all the time. You might go out, you're being followed, you're being watched. This could be security, or it could be people affiliated in this gang who are constantly watching and following you and plotting and planning and, reporting about you. So that, you can't just escape like that, because you'll be hunted down and perhaps taken out here. Yeah, I feel like, a lot of these people, they don't pray to God. They're not, the type who listen to rules or commandments, and, they just see you as a possession, as someone they own. You keep trying to help someone, or help someone see sense here, but they could be, family mob type members, or, they're definitely people who feel like it's their honour to be in this gang or to be in this mob. And you just want your person to change. You just keep praying for change, praying that this person wakes up. You might try and talk to them, and you end up getting beaten up. I'm seeing that a lot too. You're hoping, wishing, praying for things to change, for you to be able to leave this life. I've got an energy of, you know, not only thinking this person doesn't love you if they treat you like this, I feel like you've kind of fallen out of love with this person, with your person. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like, you know, the love kind of not only turned to hate, it was, you know, made in a hateful kind of way, because it was like you was being ruled, you are being ruled all the time, controlled, you know, it's like very narcissistic, like someone just makes you do whatever they say, like you're stuck at home doing whatever they say. And you know, if you do have some sort of show, you know, you're just being filmed there as well, so you're constantly, you know, being watched, stalked, invaded. You know, you're around a lot of people who don't love themselves, who don't love you. Yeah, so you're definitely around a lot of people who, you know, they're going through the same thing as you. This is like a normal, you know, way for these mob members to treat their wives, to treat their ladies. They're all kind of going through the same energies, you know, being hurt, beaten up. Some of these people being like physically scarred, or, you know, made to be, you know, quite disabled, so they might have disabilities after they've been hurt. I'm seeing that as well. Like a lot of these women could feel like 100 years old because they've been, you know, knocked quite a lot. I'm seeing that as well. So there's a lot of discipline in this family here, in this family dynamic, or this mob, you know, creation I'm hearing. So you definitely, you know, you have to be consistent, you have to practice things right. You've been trained to do, to deliver, to be who they want you to be. That's what I'm seeing here. So you can't step out the box, you can't overstep the mark. You know, you have no decisions here, you're completely under control. You probably, you know, dream a lot. I'm seeing a lot of astral traveling. I see a lot of daydreams where you dream, you know, of a better life, a better foundation, a better place for your children. And, you know, you probably only really connect with, you know, like God. And I'm seeing Isis here, so you might be connecting with Isis. I'm also seeing Mary Magdalene. So you could have had a rose activation. I'm hearing that, a red rose activation from Mary Magdalene. So that could be who you've reincarnated as. I'm seeing that as well. So this is, you know, very special, very, you know, spiritual. I'm seeing that as well. So I'm going to pull the Rider-Waite deck to clarify this reading. This is quite deep, and I'm sorry to hear that you're going through so much here. This sounds like, you know, I'm hearing gangster's paradise here. So it's like, you know, someone wants you to think that this is normal, this is how, you know, you should be living. This is like, I'm hearing generation after generation. And I feel like you're in this to bring this shit down, to stop this shit, to, you know, you're very protective here. So listening to your guides and ways to, you know, to stop this generational cycle here is very important for you. A lot of cards just flew out, so I feel like it's, you know, it sounds messy, it is messy. It's, you know, hearing hurtful and hateful again. So, you know, I just feel like an unbalanced energy of like juggling, you know, juggling a life that you don't really want to be part of anymore. This is really affecting your mental health. That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, I see you not being able to sleep. I see you under heavy spiritual attack. You're constantly overthinking about murders, I'm hearing, people that have been killed, people that have been hurt, abused. Could also be men and women are involved in this quite a lot. This could be some sort of third party you're in. Maybe your person cheats around and controls other women too. I'm seeing that. I also feel like from you stepped into this union, you've been kind of binded to the devil. This could be through marriage, I just heard. So once you married this person, that was it. You signed this contract. You are now part of this lineage, this lie, this plan, I'm hearing. I'm seeing sickness here. You feel completely sick to be around these devil energies. You might have been sick. This could be an STD. I see a lot of people in charge of you, controlling you. And I do see that you're in some sort of spotlight. Like I said, you could have a show, be part of a show, because I know, you know, some celebrities do watch my channel, so you might be part of the Mob Wives kind of show where you get paid for this, but you're constantly under the spotlight, constantly being watched, talked about, followed, hearing tapped as well here. I do see, you know, you want a way out, but you know it's not a good way. You know out is not a way for you here. So, you know, you could be scared to try and leave. There's a lot of people protecting you, surrounding you. This could be securities, there could be a lot of cameras, even police that are involved in this mob sort of affiliation. This could be to do with drugs. I also see that something you're taking is bad for you. So whatever prescription drugs, whatever narcotics you're taking to cope with this, they're very bad for you, and that could be why you feel sick as well. Definitely seeing this is affecting your mental health, and it is affecting, you know, the decisions and the things you've been doing recently to try and end your life or to try and escape, or, you know, I just see a lot of burdens that you're carrying, you know, a lot of knowledge about deaths, about women being, this could be captured, used, laundered, you know, in some sort of, you know, sex industry. I'm seeing that as well. I'm hearing dominatrix, I'm hearing strippers, strip clubs. So they might own a lot of these kind of gentlemen's clubs where, you know, women are being, you know, prostituted. I'm hearing sex trafficked, or, you know, used for like sex. I'm seeing that as well. Yeah, a lot of people are under judgment here. A lot of people are being watched. It's not just you, it could be other women. I'm seeing a lot of bodies here. So a lot of people are under judgment. This could be spiritual judgment here. And I'm seeing some sort of loss here. So someone could have lost a child, or someone, this could have been you. Someone could have lost money here. That could be a reason why you've been hit, hurt. I'm hearing spells, spellbound here. Some people are under magic here. Some people are playing with magic. I'm seeing a lot of that sort of shit going on here as well. This could be to get whatever they want, you know, to stop them from getting locked up. I'm seeing that as well. So people are definitely dabbling in magic here. Yeah, I do feel like you're quite fortunate, you're quite well off when it comes to money. I do see a lot of money here. And I'm hearing money makes the world go round, money makes your world go round. So, you know, whatever money you make, you know, you live some sort of glamorous luxury life. I'm seeing so much money here. Money being juggled into other hands as well. This could be into police hands to stay away from these people, or into like other people's hands who are constantly watching, security. This could be like getting an energy of like nightclub bouncers, kind of, you know, like if you paparazzi are following you, you've got security. That's what I'm seeing here as well. I do see you've made a lot of money in this, you know, corporation, I'm hearing. So, you know, you do a lot of work here and you get a lot of pay, or they do. Maybe they take all the money that's being made and, you know, they distribute it between everyone. I'm seeing that as well. So there's definitely a lot of control when it comes to money here. I do feel like you're waiting for something good to happen in your life, something better to happen, something, you know, where you can escape this life and run away. I do see, like, I feel like you're calling in a twin flame energy. I feel like you're still in this marriage, but energetically you're calling someone else in, or they're calling you in. So I do see guides around you who are kind of guiding you somewhere else, to someone better, to a better life. I'm seeing that as well, but this seems like it's quite far away from you at the moment because of what you're going through. I do see you connecting with God, and I do see a new beginning in the future. That's what I'm picking up here. You will be victorious, because I do see a lot of people willing to help you, willing to take you away from him. This could be you guys. I feel like you have a lot of ancient guides around you who want you to be free, who are trying to free you, trying to save you, trying to get you out of here. I do see, you know, that this isn't a wish for you. This isn't what you asked for. You know, you've told you God, you've prayed to God, you've told him, you know, that you want to get out of this life, you want to escape, you tried to end your life. That didn't work. You just want to be happy, you want to take your kids away. You know you have many options in your life, you know you have many options in your world. You're very talented, creative. I'm hearing artist, artful here. You know, you do have high dreams, high prospects, but you're fully under control here. You know, this is an energy of you wanting to be in control of your own life, but you know, this could end in your murder, in your death. If you make this step, you'll be, you know, completely broken, I'm hearing too. So you might get injured quite a lot, or you might get injured if you try and escape, or if you try to escape. You've been injured, you could have literally had your arms broken or your hands broken. I'm seeing that as well here, because you've tried to take your power back. You're not allowed, that's what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing bullets being sprayed if you do try to escape here. So you're just constantly on edge here. I'm hearing walking on eggshells. I'm hearing like, how do I escape from these people without losing my life, without losing my children? I do feel like you wouldn't be helped monetarily if you did escape, and I do feel like because police are involved in this whole saga, that it'd be very hard for you to get away unless, you know, these people was perhaps put away into prison. That would be your only escape, your only way out here. So I do see you regretting a lot of decisions you've made. You're regretting, you know, whatever it is you've seen. So you could have Stockholm Syndrome, you could have PTSD right now, where you're constantly trying to overcome illnesses. That's what I'm seeing here as well. I do see you're constantly under abuse, because you might rebel quite a lot. You might, you know, I'm hearing tell someone their fortune, or you might be reading cards for yourself and, you know, telling yourself your fortune. You could be someone who does tarot and you sell readings. I'm hearing that as well. I do feel like you're trying to manifest your way out here. You're trying to manifest a better life for you and your family. And you know, you really want to heal yourself here too, because I do see a lot of scarring. I do see you in the public eye, in the spotlight. You're someone, you know, you're very, you know, people are drawn to you quite a lot. You're very attractive. You're someone who, you know, you manifested quite a large subscriber account here as well. So you do have a lot of fans, and you know, you just feel very misfortunate because you're living some sort of lie here. I'm hearing boundaries. You're not allowed to have any boundaries. You're definitely being walked all over. I'm hearing crossed over here as well. I feel like a lot of people are emotionally unavailable in your energy. They don't have feelings, they don't have emotions here. I feel like, you know, you have to make a decision to cut this life off, to escape, to take your child or children and run kind of thing here, or maybe you have to go without your children. I'm seeing that as well, just to free yourself. But I do feel like a big fear here, like you're frightened to death that something could happen to you or your children. That's what I'm hearing, because I did hear son, and I feel like, you know, you don't want anything bad to happen to your son if you do leave, or, you know, you might get killed here. But I definitely see that, you know, your person, you know, is having some sort of affair or affairs, or sleeping with, you know, a lot of these women I mentioned as well. I do see, you know, this toxic cycle carrying on forever. I'm hearing infinity. If you do not leave, if you do not break this, you know, this constant karmic cycle that you're in, I do see this repeating. I do see that someone else will always be in your marriage or your life, because I don't feel like they've made, you know, a decision to be with you here. They've made a decision to carry on with this affair, this cheating, these lies, this deception, these murders I'm hearing as well. Yeah, you definitely know the truth about some sort of third-party situation. This could be with a friend of yours. I'm seeing that as well. I'm seeing a lot of water here, so it could be another water sign. I'm also seeing a lot of fire. I've basically got all the energies out here. Yeah, see, I told you, you're definitely a star. You're someone in the public eye, someone in the, you know, on a public platform. You could be on YouTube, but I definitely see, you know, that you're someone who's a celebrity here. I'm hearing psychic again. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're doing whatever you can here to move away from this life. You know, you've been through the dark night of the soul. You want to save yourself here. I do see that being possible, but I do see the police are very much a part of this lifestyle. So, you know, it's going to be very hard for you. I feel like the only way out is in, like, through your guides, through God here. That is the only way to free yourself and start a new life with your family. And I do see heavy magic here, like someone's playing with magic, or so this could be this third party energy who's using some sort of spell work to kind of ruin your life, or to put you in this kind of, you know, spiritual kind of battle or war that you're definitely constantly going through here. Because I feel like a very low vibration of, you know, craziness and madness, and I'm hearing Harley Quinn, so, you know, that kind of crazy. I'm seeing that here. Yeah, you might be be secretly hiding some money, tucking some money away, or secretly working on your chakras. This could be meditation, trying to manifest your way out here, or trying to rid yourself of some sort of spell work or some sort of curse that you feel like you're under here. Like I said, you could have recently had an STD and this confirmed your person was cheating. So at the end of the day, you're trying to, you know, get yourself together, you're trying to get your family together, you're trying to, you know, make some sort of money here to try and help you to get away. This could be like a secret stash of cash where you're saving, you know, for a divorce. I'm hearing a secret divorce, so you definitely kept all of this to yourself, and you're definitely trying, you know, to save some money and put it away for that escape. I do see a lot of people, you know, that will try and attack you if you do leave, who will come after you, who will gang stalk you, who will, you know, try and hurt you here. Here in Florida, and I'm not sure whether that's to move to Florida or move away from Florida. Yeah, there's definitely a child who's being plied with money, things, and shown this kind of life to, who could be staying in this toxic cycle. You might be planning with this child to escape. I'm seeing that as well. I do see this child, you know, is kind of, you know, on the fence here, kind of, you know, not knowing whether to stay in this or to leave with you. But I do feel like this child is loyal and will not tell anything whether they stay or go. Yeah, I feel like they will go with you. I do, because I see, you know, this child has seen a lot too, has heard a lot too, and, you know, they don't want to leave you. So I do see, you know, even if you have to run away from your whole life, from your friends, family, you know, whatever this is you've built, you'll still have this loyal child beside you who, you know, will come with you, who will, you know, help you, who you'll be able to trust. I see that as well. Yeah, I feel like someone might pass away here. This could be an elder, this could be your person, but this definitely could be an older person, an elderly person, and this will be your way out. That's what I'm hearing. This is your escape route. I also see people going to jail here, and I see a lot of families, you know, parting here. I definitely see you giving up on this family and you achieving that. That's what I'm picking up as well. Yeah, I feel like you'll completely block these people out of your life, and you know, you'll defend yourself in some sort of way. This could be in court. This could be literally having to, you know, have some sort of weapon to defend yourself. I'm hearing weapon of defense here. So, you know, you'll definitely, you know, have to educate yourself on stuff like protecting yourself, protecting your energy, using God and your angels to protect you and guide you. So I do see a lot of changes coming in for you, but I do see you having to defend, protect yourself, and perhaps this child that you're taking along with you. So I do see a lot of people being angry and, you know, on the defense here, trying to, you know, rescue you. So, you know, however you escape, this could be by water. I'm seeing that as well. You know, you might have to defend yourself here. So definitely, you know, make sure you've got whatever you need here to protect yourself, and keep your head down, and, you know, You know, keep, you know, God in your life. Keep only, you know, stay alone. I'm seeing like hermit mode here. Do not trust anyone. Do not invite anyone. Do not tell anyone a thing. Just stay in no contact with everybody here. Trust in God. You know, you're very psychic here. You can read, you can hear your angels, you can connect with God, and you'll be warned. I'm here forewarned, and you'll be given the messages that you need to make this escape. So listen, do not miss, you know, this opportunity to free yourself here, because you don't deserve this life. You want better for yourself and your son or your children. So, you know, sky's the limit here. You know, you can achieve this, because, you know, there's nothing worse than being in a place where you're just completely hurt and destroyed, and, you know, you're not being loved here by this person. So it's not, you know, it's time for you to make that change, to break this cycle, to go no contact, and to, you know, to start a new life, a new lineage. What you're dreaming of here, this can happen. That's what I'm seeing, and I'm going to leave it there. So I hope this message helps you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like a personal reading, please check the description box below. Okay, so bye guys.